The pandemic is costing my business tens of thousands of dollars in sales each week. Are my losses covered by business interruption insurance?
Great question. The unfortunate answer to that is likely not. Uh, the rationale is that business interruption coverage was designed to protect your revenues or your income in the event that you're unable to operate out of your property due to a physical loss to that property, insured by your commercial insurance policy. So to give you an example, let's say your store caught fire and you weren't able to operate for some period of time, then your business interruption policy would trigger and replace your income whilst it's being repaired and reinstated and ready to operate again. In this instance, insurers are taking the view that this COVID pandemic does not constitute physical damage to the property and therefore wouldn't trigger the business interruption clause. There are a couple of other extensions to cover, which you may be hearing about along the lines of contingent business interruption or interruption by civil authority, which relate to similar things where your property is not accessible due to typically damage to neighboring property or damage to your supply chain. And again, these both trigger off of physical damage to your neighbor's property or supply chain property. So typically the answer is no, business interruption would not trigger. There are exceptions to this, which you need to look at on a case-by-case basis. So for example, some restaurants will have contamination coverage in their policy, which may well trigger and provide some element of coverage for this. In addition, we've heard of a couple of other specific specialty products out there that were designed for certain clients that may have some element of coverage in it, but these are very few and far between and certainly would not be included in the vast majority of business insurance policies.